If you can't see any leak, then this water meter check is telling us something's wrong. Okay. Now, old water meters only measure every time that little number clicks over 100 liters. That's useless to us. We're not going to sit there and wait for 100 liters worth of a leak to, I mean, it's going to be like days we're going to be there. Because you've got to switch all the water off while you're doing the check. But the modern meters are very, very sensitive. So we take like a 5-minute video that is sped up with hyperlapse. It's like a tool we use. And then even if the meter is moving very slowly, you can't see it when you just look. After a 5-minute video that plays in 12 seconds, you can see that there's a leak. So very important test. This is not possible in flats without water meters. There we only look for the visible leaks. But if there's no water meter, there's no water meter. There's nothing we can do. In some areas in parklands, we actually find there is no water meter, even on a freestanding home. And some of the houses were fed from the fire hydrants in the street, and the city never came and put the water meters in. And some houses, they've been through 2 property transfers, and there's still no water meter. Then they want to charge the current seller for back usage of water, because now we're bringing their attention to it. But why didn't they look at their water bill for the last 12 years that they've been not charging the client? So, yeah, they're trying to use this certificate as a way to catch up on things that they haven't been done properly some of the time, that they haven't done properly. Then the private isolating valve, this does not apply to flats. It applies to freestanding properties, and it doesn't apply to gated communities, complexes, okay? But the private isolating valve, as per subsection, etc., is in place and functioning. Now, you've got your water meter. On the supply side, the City of Cape Town side, the street, the supply comes in. They should have a stopcock before the water meter. Sometimes it's built into the box just at the meter. But after that line goes out from the water meter and crosses the boundary of the property, there needs to be another stop tab, one for the homeowner's use. Okay, so that's the one we're talking about here. If it's not there, it can be quite costly. It could be that we have to lift up paving to get to the pipe. Sometimes we quote for it and then we open the ground where it's supposed to be and we do find it there, but it's so deep, or sometimes so deep, then we will bring it up to make it accessible that you can within a reasonable distance. Sometimes you need a tool to get it. You can't even reach it, so it's pointless. So that's the other check that we do. And then none of the terminal fittings leak, the terminal water fittings leak and correctly fixed in position. What is a terminal fitting? Tap. Okay, tap or toilet or shower mixer or anything where the water comes out of. Okay. So let's say you have a tap and when it's closed there's no leaks, but when you open it, it starts leaking. Is that covered by the certificate or not? Okay, so let's have a look at an extreme example. So we're going to look at a video. Now we asked this question to a senior water certificate of City of Cape Town. Is this compliant? Okay, so you can see there's no leaks. Everything's fine. Whoops. Okay, should that be failed or not? No. Okay, you're quite right. The response is yes, the tap only leaks when it's open. This is a maintenance issue. How would your buyer feel about that? Okay. Where there was one, it was actually an estate agent's property in Sea Point, his own house. When you open the tap in the kitchen with a